In the wide golden land of Solara Plains, there lived a great lion named Kavan. He was not feared because he was strong, he was loved because he was kind. And he had one son, Rico. Rico was small, his roar sounded like a broken whistle. The other cubs laughed, but Kavan never did. Every evening, Kavan took Rico to the highest rock. One day, Kavan said, "This land will listen to your roar." Rico asked, "Will you still be here when I roar loud?" Kavan smiled. "Even if you don't see me, I will always answer." Rico didn't understand. One night, dark clouds covered the sky. Hyenas entered the hunting grounds. The pride panicked. Rico ran to his father. "Papa, I'm scared." Kavan lowered himself and touched Rico's head. "Stay behind me." That night, Kavan fought alone. Not to win, to give time. When morning came, the pride was safe, but Kavan was lying near the river. His breathing was slow. Rico ran to him. "Papa, wake up! You promised to hear my roar." Kavan opened his eyes once. "My little king, never roar in anger. Roar when others need courage." Then Kavan closed his eyes. The sun rose, but Rico's world went dark. Days passed. Rico stopped climbing the rock, stopped playing, stopped roaring. Every night he sat near the river, talking to the wind. "Papa, today I chased a bird. Papa, today I didn't cry. Papa, I forgot your voice a little." No answer, only silence. The pride grew weaker. Other lions argued. Hyenas returned. One night, the leader lion said, "You must take your father's place." Rico shook. "I can't. I don't sound like him. I don't look like him." He ran away into the tall grass, crying, "I need my father." That night, thunder shook the sky. Rico climbed the old rock. He looked at the stars. "Papa, you said you would answer, but you never do." His voice broke. "I don't want to be king. I just want you back." The wind moved, the clouds parted, and Rico heard something. Not a voice, a memory. Kavan's words, "Roar when others need courage." Below the rock, hyenas surrounded the pride. Cubs crying, mothers cornered. Rico saw fear in every eye. His legs shook. "I am not him." But then he saw his reflection in the water. Not small, not weak, just alone. And he understood the twist. His father didn't leave to make him lonely. He left to make him necessary. Rico stood tall, for the first time. He opened his mouth. Not loud, but true. The sound echoed. Not because it was powerful, but because it was full of pain and love and memory. The pride gathered behind him. The hyenas ran. The land became quiet. That night, Rico sat on the rock. He whispered, "Papa, did you hear me?" The wind moved the grass. The river shined. And for the first time since Kavan died, Rico smiled. Because he felt it. Not a voice, but an answer. Years later, Rico became king. Strong, calm, gentle. One day a cub asked him, "King, where is your father?" Rico looked at the land, at the river, at the rock, and said, "He is in every roar that protects you." That night, Rico lay near the river, the same place Kavan once did, and closed his eyes. The pride slept peacefully. A young cub climbed the rock and whispered, "Papa, I'm scared." Rico smiled, just like Kavan once did. And the story became a circle. The father became the memory. The son became the father. And the roar never answered, because it never stopped. It lived on, in every cub that needed courage. Maybe that's what fathers really do. They don't disappear. They become the strength their children stand on. If this story touched your heart, if it reminded you of someone you miss, tap like so this roar reaches others too. And subscribe to The Last Story 55 for more stories that stay with you even after the video ends. And tell me in the comments, do you want part 2 of Rico's story?